Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Cristela with Love and Light. I will be sending a message from the universe, and today's question of the day is, what action should you take right now? What action should you take next? In love, in career, and with yourself. This is based on Levi Ackerman's quote, where he said, "The lesson you need to learn right now cannot be taught with words, but only with action." So, yeah, we're going to figure things out. The lessons that you need to learn through the actions you need to take. You are urged to pick among these three groups, if you pick pill number one, the blue pill, you're gonna be the first group to receive a reading. The second group will choose the red pill. Okay, if you're gonna choose this. Okay, for the third group, yellow pill. These are, by the way, what I call the daily doses of truths, or hard to swallow pills. There are messages inside. They are not edible. The truths or quotes that you need to hear, we will see them later as we go on to your reading. By the way, I really want you to pick based on your gut, what attracts you the most. Really meditate first so that you can attract the reading that is meant for you. However, this is just a general reading, so it might not be specific to you, some parts of it, because this is a general reading, but I will do my best to read the cards for you as much as possible. If it resonates, then great. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. The timestamps will be written down below in the description box. And yeah, before we start, let's ask for a blessing. Divine love and light, please help me receive and understand the messages of the cards clearly. For the highest good of all, I give thanks and gratitude for your guidance and protection. Okay, so if you guys are ready, choose one and then jump into your reading. Hello guys, so for the first group, you chose this blue cute pill. Isn't that cute? Now we are going to see what's your hard to swallow pill. See the message inside before we go on to your tarot reading. It says here, when you have high ideals, it's easy to encounter people or situations that will dash your hope. Oh, okay. So there are times that people around you are being pessimistic, especially when you have this great idea and they just really, discard your thoughts or your opinion, even if it's valid. So yeah, I hope we can seek a solution for that with the readings. Anyway, let's get 3 cards so that we can see more of it. Okay, let's see what action you can take in love, in your career, and with yourself, with the problems you are experiencing or facing head on. Okay, this one. Okay. Lastly, please. It's not going out. Okay, I think this problem of yours is really big, and it really requires a delicate care, for you to answer or solve. Okay, first off, let's go to your love life. What action you can take first? You are bound to continue these strong feelings that you have. So if you are in a relationship, then your relationship will be sailing smoothly. The same feelings that you had on the first meeting, or the first stages of the relationship will stay the same up until now. For you guys who are single, if you like somebody, then go on and make a move to this person if you are confident enough, or I really advise you to wait, test the waters first before you make a move, because I think that the other person would approach you instead. That there's a high chance of that happening. So you have to test the waters first before making a move. But I think if you're confident enough, if you have an assurance, then go for it. Because I think this is a commitment card. Commitment is really strong on this card. It emits the energy, really here. You're not afraid to move on, to risk it, because you know that whatever the result is, you're still gonna be strong-hearted, or your emotions won't change, and that's really admirable of you. So yeah, I'm going to take a card so can give more information about this love life. Okay, I got two cards. Sorry for my sloppy shuffling. Okay, it says here, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you got involved with a group friendship, a friendship group. So I think some of you are introverts and you have been alone for some time, but this time you found someone that you can belong to. Oh, see, you have this group of friends that you can rely in, and you got overflowing emotions for them. You just feel secure and you feel comfortable sharing and being true to yourself with this friend group. So you got the thorns and then the throne. It says your potential is endless. Oh my god. So you all supported with this friendship. uh, you see this here, you are all lifting each other up, you are supporting. Maybe you are involved with feminist group, women supporting women. I think there's a lot of empowerment here. There's a lot of good vibes that we can spot. So yeah, I hope you treasure this kind of friendship, and so I can really sense a longevity, where you're gonna be friends with them up until you're older, having kids, getting married. So yeah, another type of commitment right here. So I mean, love isn't just restricted to romantic love, right? That we also got this friendship love. Okay, so I'm so proud because this is such a healthy relationship here, and I think this is gonna be a miracle for you, and you've been wanting to have this because as we got here, I think you've met a lot of people that just disappointed you, um, that just bring you down and aren't supportive, just being a hater. But then you found this friend group that you didn't really expect, and your heart is swelling from the supportiveness. Really the love that you get from them is too much. Maybe you're also someone who is very creative, someone who is an artist. Maybe you're a writer, social media influencer, YouTuber, a digital artist, someone who works in social media or something like that. Even if you're not on social media a lot, I think you're really talented, good at expressing yourself with different art forms. Maybe I like to paint, but yeah, I can really sense that you're talented and skilled with your hands. You know, you're good in your field. That's what I can tell because we have Mikasa here, and Mikasa is like the valedictorian of their batch in the survey corps, and so you're gonna be successful. And I think you're kind of an introvert, so I think people really also aren't they don't think you're that approachable, but having this group of friends that supports you really is such a miracle. Okay, let's go on and see more messages about love and relationships. Okay, more. God. Okay, this one, I'm gonna read it. It says, I don't know if you can close your eyes and envision your younger self. Ask the child, what can I do to make things better for you? What does your perfect world look like? So I think this is, you know, you forgot your dreams, as a child. I think you lost your inner child, the aspirations that you had, because people have been really crashing your hopes down. You were once a dreamer, but people dashed your hopes, and that's the sad reality of adult life. They think that everything is impossible, that you won't be able to achieve this and that, and just a lot of pessimistic people. So you got a lot of dreams when you were younger, and you got this different ideals on what you want your love life to be, your friendship to be, your career, and it was such a dream when you were uh, a child, and you will spend the days daydreaming about it, and wanting to really achieve this kind of thing. When you reach this certain age, and now you're on that certain age, you forgot this little child in you, the past younger self, and you completely disregarded this character of you. And I think the universe wants you to revisit that. What were your childhood goals? What were your childhood dreams? How are they different from now? Okay, is she gonna be happy, or is he gonna be happy that you are experiencing this, especially to those who are settling for less, especially when friendships and romantic relationships are involved, because you don't deserve any less. You deserve a lot. You deserve care, support, like any other else. That will be granted to you, don't you worry. Okay, it's just a matter of time now, as long as you don't uh, forget yourself. Okay, because the universe um, is gonna be taking care of you. You're in perfect care. Okay? Do not listen to others, and in fact, I think you have a ideal guy or girl, ideal marriage, ideal date, those kind of things. And I think you're not, you just forgot to even consider experiencing them, which I hope you should, because these are experiences, first guest, first anniversary, things like that. So, yeah. Now we're done with the emotion side. We'll now go to the career side. We got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is a pause in a battle, the rest, or the eye of the storm moment. You're gonna be given a chance to reflect before continuing on your battle, so that you can win. Do you get that? Okay, so if you are very busy right now, I suggest that you take a day off or a leave, um, really a rest day, something that will let you empty your mind, a day where you won't think of anything that you're studying or you're working for, just really a time for yourself, so that you can sort out your mind, your plans, before you can continue on to the battle. you know like any other phones, you also need to recharge. uh, you have your own battery, and it's drained most of the time, and you need to recharge. You need that time. Okay, replenish it. Maybe eat your favorite food, your comfort food. Eat some ice cream. Do some window shopping, travel, out of town. So you really need this pause, before continuing on finishing something. Okay, like, here Mikasa and Levi are like resting, and they are seeing things, before continuing the battle, killing the titans, finishing off their task, or the enemies, okay? Because that's gonna take a lot of energy for them, you know, a lot of their skills. And before you can get into top shape, you know, you need that rest because they are the best warriors there, you know, in the wings of liberty. So yeah, what else can this tells us, you know, in your career, next move, what move are we going to take, you know, what step? So we got two. We're gonna take this. So we got a heart. It says it's time to do something for you. See, that's what I said. You know, stop the battle, do some reflection. Okay, stop racing around. Don't do the do. That's what I said. Okay, return to which you know best. Enjoy some warmth and well-earned rest. Ah, so yeah, as I said, take a vacation. You know, staycation, or you know, just binge watch something, catch up to some shows, or really just spend the day sleeping. Um, that is something that you really need before you know you continue the life that you have, the routine. Okay, you really need this kind of rest, you know, time off. Now we got next Hiraya Manawari. It says, may the wishes of your heart be granted. Ah, so I think you need to as I've said, revisit your dreams as a child, and you know, make these wishes again, because you will, you know, you will pursue them, uh, and then they will be granted, you know, if you really wish for it deep inside in your heart. You know, you take it, you reclaim your old self, the one that is full of dreams, you know, full of hopes, the one that didn't matter, whether it's impossible or not, you know, the one who isn't tainted by other people's opinions, you know, uh, the one who didn't give up despite the world saying no. So, yeah. For the last one, what can you do for yourself? You know, what action you need to take? We got the Two of Diamonds or Two of Pentacles. You're going to need to decide quickly for something so important, something that is, you know, related to your success in your career, you know, even with your relationships, you know, the people that you trust. I think this is somewhat life threatening, you know, because we have Levi's panic here. It's something so important that it needs immediate response. Okay, and don't worry, because you're skilled enough, you know, you are prepared to have this decision. Okay, you are prepared to uh, pick among different choices, the one that you really think is the best. Okay, you have to just trust your skills because you have everything already given to you. You just need to make a decision soon. I just really think it's more of a, you know, physical thing. Maybe some of you are having a health problem, or especially financial problem. I think this is also related to money. Something is needed, you know, a business decision, or you know, a spending or saving decision. So yeah, secure your financial aspect in your life. I think this is really such an urge to, you know, to survive. Now let's see more what this is. Okay, where's the cards? Okay, I'm going to get some channeled message first. Okay, this is a lot, but okay. How can love be called love when you lose yourself in the process? Ah, okay. So I hope none of you are having suicidal tendencies. I'm sorry, that was extreme, but like, um, as I've said, I think you've lost your, you know, your old self, your inner child, your previous self that has been really optimistic, full of hopes and dreams. I think you're just really very practical and very realistic right now. But, you know, all the signs from the universe is telling you to, reclaim that magic, reclaim that hopes and dreams, because they are meant for you. They will be granted to you if you just believe it and you work for it. Because you are skilled, you are equipped with these things. The world is ready to give it to you, but it's just that I think you just really lost your hope due to these people that you met that really betrayed you or disappointed you. So for some of you, this might be, related to relationship, love. um, I think some of you have been betrayed by friends. That's why you are really cherishing this friendship group right now that you found. Or maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend is the one, that really crashed your confidence when it comes to this. Okay, the previous ones, the previous relationships, boyfriends, girlfriend that you had, they were the one who ruined you. So until you lost yourself, and that is not love, honey. That is not love. Okay, you don't lose yourself. In fact, you find yourself, you find your other half. Okay, when it comes to love, you don't lose yourself. Okay, next, last card. What next moved? We got the feather. See, it's another friend group. This one, you really share some similarities. Like, I think you're really having fun and you're very comfortable because you are really, you are really similar with a lot of things. Okay, it says think first before you judge. So, I think you already know some of these people. Okay, and you had a quite different impression of them at the start, but you never really knew them until like you got to talk to them and you experience being with them on the same room, listening, having deep talks. Okay, and then you realize they are really fun to be with. And yeah, I think that's a self-care move, to be, to be in a group that accepts you as you are, no matter how weird or no matter how quirky you are. And yeah, so that's it for your reading, guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe and see you in the future. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose the red pill. Group 2, this is your reading. First, we're going to see what is your dose of truth or hard to swallow pill right now. Okay. Before we go into your reading, it says more presence. Can you see it? Wait. More presence is equal to more fulfillment. It's that simple. Don't waste time for past and future. Okay, so some of you are stuck in the past and you aren't enjoying the now or the present, and you don't feel fulfilled or satisfied in your everyday life. And that's your problem because you're not focusing on the now. Okay, some of you are even really worried about the future when you have to really focus on the now right now. And that's what this video is all about. What step you can take next so that you can be more fulfilled and satisfied in life. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards and get the results that we need. These are the AOT poker cards. So cute. I love these cards so much. Okay, and then last, oh no, my love, my sugar. Wait. Okay, let's go. Next move for yourself. Ooh, we got a lot of joker cards. Okay. Okay, let's start with the love. What what action you need to take next in love and relationship. You got the Four of Pentacles here. So this is not a great card to get in love, because this usually depicts insecurity, jealousy, clinginess, possessiveness, obsessive love that isn't really healthy. And for some of you, I think, is really stuck in the past. You know, they got baggage, you got issues, you know, or maybe some of you haven't moved on from your ex. So this is really a red flag here. It's funny because it chose the red pill. Now we're talking about red flags. Okay, so I think you need to sit this one out for now. If you're having a fling, okay, don't jump into the relationship. Okay, wait for it, wait it out until the relationship gets mature. Okay, you don't want to be entering an immature or, you know, unprepared relationship. If you want to go in something, in a commitment, you need to be responsible for it. And now you aren't in the right condition to enter anything. Okay, let's see more message in love. Wow. See, okay, so some of you are really stuck in the past. Some of you haven't moved on. Some of you still have baggage, hatred, anger, frustration, okay, pain that you haven't let go. Okay, you seem to still stalk, you know, your ex on social media. You still seem to think about them. You still read your messages, but you know that already ended, and it's time for you to let go. You know, you're not meant for that. You're just going to continue hurt yourself. You know, uh, it's gonna be painful, but you know, something out there in the future is worth waiting for. That's why you need to let this go right now. This is the action that you need to take. You have to move on. Okay, let's see more message here. Um, it says here, I don't know if you can see it. If things do not go exactly according to the plan, don't fall into the trap of believing you made a mistake. Okay, do not define these oft off-plan adventures as failures. Okay, so I think this relationship did not go exactly the way you wanted it to be. Okay, maybe you got disappointed because you got wrong expectations right from the start. You know, right off the bat, it's already a red flag. I think you were expecting a lot in this, and then when you didn't get it, you got disappointed. Maybe you are someone who got high expectations, and you know, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve, you know, good relationship, this kind of ideal relationship that you had in your mind. It's just not meant to be with this person. You know, some of you, if you're single, maybe this is a friendship or best friend kind of thing, which is more painful, you know, if you are actually breaking up with a friend, you know, a best friend. But yeah, for some of you, it's really a bad relationship, and previous relationship that went bad or went wrong because of, you know, miscommunication. Okay, wrong expectations with each other. Okay, so now you got here, what's your next move for your career? You got the Joker in reverse. Okay, we got here the Scouting Legion for the glory of humanity. um, I think you just really stopped being you know, the savior, or that person that is really just available for anyone. I think you're, you know, you're the person who like to say yes, but now you have stopped saying yes. And if you haven't, I urge you to, you know, don't say yes to everything. You're not available all the time. You can't do everything all the time. You're not Superman. Okay, you're not God. You can't do everything for them. You don't need to save everyone. You deserve to live your life. Okay, you deserve to live according to your dreams. I think some of you are, are a breadwinner. I think a lot of people are depending on you. I think you have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe some of you, your parents are depending on you, your siblings, your friends. I think you're just a very reliable person. But then uh, you got wrong in the relationship, and then you're also a people pleaser. There's a lot of red flags. I think it's not you who's living the life wrong. I think you just involve yourself in a lot of unpleasant situations. There's a lot of people who aren't pleasant and will bring you down, like will really test your patience. And I really applaud you for staying strong after meeting all those kind of situations, because I cannot handle this. So yeah, that's your career move. Okay, stop saying yes to everything, start saying no. Okay, you can do everything, especially if you're underpaid. Okay, remember that you deserve better for your efforts. So yeah, um what else? I'm going to take another channeled message for your career. I think there's more from this. Okay, this one. Wait. Sorry. Oh, so you got this card. It says, be someone you want to be around. So, again, that doesn't mean that you have to say yes to everything, or, please every people that you meet. It's just that uh, you can still exercise kindness, because that's really innate with you. I think you really have a good and a big heart. That's why it keeps getting broken. Okay, because you have a big heart. You are always, practicing kindness to everyone you meet. And yeah, you don't have to be rude. You just have to be someone you want to be around. You have to be kind no matter who they are, but that doesn't mean you need to please them. You just need to be civil, you need to be kind. Something, that somehow, the way that it should not be draining to you, that kind of uh, social interaction. Find the balance. I think you have a problem with finding a balance with interacting with people and having relationships in general. I think you tend to give more to your, significant someone, to your family, to your friends, and that's not healthy. You just need to give the exact amount of care that they give you. Okay, so yeah. Next, what's your next move for yourself? Self-care. We are done with love and career. Now let's focus on you. I think you need to take up new experiences. Go and do something out of your comfort zone. Something that is really, that will really toughen you up. That will make you fierce. Something that will toughen your heart. That will protect your heart from breaking a lot. Okay, because you're putting yourself a lot in the open, letting yourself get hurt. But this time, you need to protect yourself. You need to equip yourself with this defense mechanisms. And you will only learn that if you change, environments, if you embrace new opportunities, and something really different from what you were doing. I think you will meet someone who is very fierce, uh, and that will be your mentor. Because Levi is the captain of Eren, and he guides Eren a lot. And that's the same thing that will happen to you. I think you will meet someone who doesn't, who doesn't tolerate bullshit. They really don't care about the world, how, the world, the society, whatever other people think. And you will be amazed, and you will, lead by their example, and that's a really good friendship that you'll get. Okay, even if it's not a person, I think you're just going to adapt a behavior like this, maybe by reading a book, or maybe someone that inspired you online. I really think that you need to toughen yourself up, even though it scares you. Even though uh, it's something that you fear. But you're never gonna move on unless you exercise change. You allow change in your life. So last card. Ooh, we got two. Okay. We got the witch. Justice is coming. See? You're gonna bring justice to yourself. Okay? Got the same energy here. You're gonna toughen up yourself. You're gonna um, demand for what you deserve instead of letting other people walk onto you. You're, you're gonna find the balance here instead of pleasing others. And then you got the confidence. See? Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. You're gonna have the confidence, and it says that it comes with time and practice. That's what I said, because you're just going to start anew. You need to pick this change, to be confident. You know, to know that it's okay to be alone, and afraid, and because one day you will not have this fearful expression. Okay, you're gonna look up in the sky with such gratitude, thanking the universe that you are glad that you did this. But this is the depiction that you're going away, you're traveling somewhere, uh, a different environment, really, that will help you be more brave. See, we got here the sword, and we got swords here. So yeah, you're really gonna be a warrior now. This is the outcome. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, that is your reading, you guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the future. Goodbye. Hello to group 3 who chose this beautiful yellow pile. Okay, as bright as the sun, this is gonna be your hard to swallow pill. Okay, before we start the reading, let's see. It hurt because it mattered. Okay, wow. I think you are in denial, that you don't care, you know, that it really didn't affect you, something, uh, but it actually mattered to you. You actually cared. It's actually uh, affected your emotional being, and you don't need to deny that. It hurt because it mattered. Okay, we're going to see more, why and how you can take next steps so that you can achieve healing. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this. Okay, we got this for love message. Attack on Titan cards. Next, what's next in career? We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. What's next for yourself? We got the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's get into the reading detail. We got the Ace of Cups or Ace of Hearts for your love reading. This is so nice because then this is a wonderful message that you're gonna start something, a relationship. Maybe you're gonna find a new crush, a new boyfriend or a girlfriend. There will be new feelings involved. You will start to feel butterflies in your stomach. I think you're gonna start flirting with someone. Just really a new start in love that will make you happy. That is an opportunity to, really cherish your heart, and make yourself, feel blooming, and this will really satisfy your heart. So I urge you to continue this. Okay, if you ever find this, so this is a good sign, especially for the singles out there. Even if you don't want a love life right now, I mean, you don't need to commit very easily. uh, you're just gonna find this, a lot of you will find unexpected love very, very soon. And I think this is a sign for some of you, like a very specific of you, to make a move, to don't hesitate, because it's not gonna happen unless you go for it. Okay, this is a sign for the confident ones that you need to shoot your shot. Like, you will be supported by the universe if you did. Okay, for some of you, of course, this is a sign to open up your heart to someone, to share, to really share a piece of you. You don't have to, jump in and commit immediately. You just really need to open up, because I think that is a rare occasion for you. I think some of you, a good percentage of you likes to keep things to yourself, and this is a new change, a good change actually, that you will open up to others, especially with someone that you're interested to. Okay, let's get some another reading. I feel like there's something more for this. So we got the remember when you wanted what you currently have. Oh, so it's time for you to revisit that feelings, that honeymoon kind of feeling, the excitement that you had at the very first start. You will experience that again. Okay, this time, uh, this is related to love. Okay, I think some of you are even getting back with your ex. I know, and it's gonna be sweeter the second time around. So now we got hero's path. Excessive strength brings nothing but grief. Okay, so you are the hero of your own story. Okay, you are um, the protagonist of the book of your life. And we have here is Mikasa. Okay, she is one of the main characters in Attack on Titan, and she is like a very, very, very strong warrior, because she belongs to the Ackerman family, and she is such you know, a powerful woman. But her life is filled with nothing but grief, painful experiences, because that is the hero's path. They are heroes because especially they are saving the humanity, by killing the titans, things like that. Since it's related to love, I think it's a sign for you to be gentle, or find someone who's gentle. Like, really take the time to cherish this brand new thing, brand new relationship, brand new feelings. You don't dominate or assert dominance at the very first start. You need gentleness, kindness for this kind of relationship, so that you both won't really burn easily. That quote, too fast, too soon. So yeah, I think that this thing will be finished easily if you know if you take it too fast. So take your time, be gentle to yourself. So next, what's the next step for your career? We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, you need to be gentle with things. King of Pentacles, this card, if it's upright, he is very ruthless, especially in business, entrepreneurship. But this time, I think of the opposite, that you have to be the Queen of Pentacles, really more nurturing, being kind to yourself, letting yourself grow with the perfect amount of sunlight and water, meaning optimism, sunshine, and hydration, rather than doing things in a very violent or ruthless kind of stuff method. It's still connected with this quote, excessive strength brings nothing but grief. You don't need to assert dominance. You don't need that today in your life. Maybe in the future, but not right now. You need some healing right now. You need to take your time. You don't need to conquer, you know. Love isn't about competition. Career isn't about competition. You need to take your time. This is especially applicable to your career because career is a long process. You know, you don't get success very easily. It takes a lot of years for you to polish your skills, your experiences, and yeah, I think you really need to take it easy instead of rushing. If you're gonna get the promotion, you don't need to take that. You don't need to grab that soon. I think the opportunity will be granted to you in the future again, even even more than you expect. So especially if you think you aren't prepared, don't accept things, okay? You don't accept everything. Don't say yes to a lot of things because there's only one you, okay? You can only handle so much. Now, um, got this Ten of Wands. What step can you do next for yourself? So, I think you're gonna need to end an interest or a passion because that already served its purpose to your life. Okay, and it's difficult, especially it's become a habit, a routine in your life, or it is something that you really love doing. But I think for some of you, you're gonna going to need to level up, and you need to leave that stuff behind so that you can move on. You're gonna find a new interest. So leaving something still behind is gonna be one of the most painful things that you're gonna experience, but um that is really needed for you to improve, you know, as a person. So let's get more cards. There's something more information here that we need to know. Okay. You got lavender. Surround yourself with love. Okay, love is really a big thing here. You know, choosing love, choosing something that cares about you, choosing something, that makes you feel supported, comforted, cared for. Okay, do something what you love. I think you need to arrange your room or your space, declutter, especially if there are things that doesn't serve its purpose anymore. But really, your next move is, to do something that will improve your, emotional well-being. Eat some food that you like, listen to a music that you enjoy, drink some coffee, light some candles, read books, talk with people that makes your life, feel lighter or clean, light up every room. Because again, you deserve to be happy. This is just a, relaxing time. As I've said a while ago, you need to practice gentleness, and this is one of the methods to do that. So we got here last one. We need a last message. Okay, I got two. It says et cal et salut et vit. Ooh, warmth, good health, and life. I think these are the most important things right now that you need to prioritize. This is like the same message here, same vibes. Achievement is getting what you want, and success is being happy with what you've got. So you call all the shots, The hero's path is a successful one only if you're happy with what you got. You don't have to, you know, to let yourself suffer and go through a lot of difficult things just because that's what the world wants you to do. Okay, don't give in to what the society wants. Just go for what you think is right. Okay, So yeah, that's your whole message, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, like. See you for more videos like this in the future. Bye.